Come on. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. Get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. Get it. Come on. Yeah, move out the way. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you got? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got?
I don't respect him anymore because he say I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that, and then he tried to, maybe Turki Al-Rashid told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So, and he tried to like he walking me back, and that's why I pushed him. And like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh.
He pissed me off. He pissed me off.
Yeah.
So.
This isn't just training, this is preparation for war. Terence "Bud" Crawford isn't moving like before, both literally and metaphorically. In a sport where boxers constantly post videos of pad work, flexing, or running hills for social media clout, Crawford just dropped a training clip that shook the 168-pound division. But this isn't Tenny Split's show, this is Canelo's territory now. The fight world is on edge.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I've been working out. Actually, I just got done running before we head into the press conference. So everything is going according to plan, and I'm looking forward to becoming a 3-time undisputed champion come September 13th.
This video wasn't for aesthetics. It wasn't dramatic slow-motion punches set to music. It was raw, intense, and focused. Fans are quoting the calm moments. Canelo better be ready, or he'll be next.
Do you generally like or dislike your opponents?
Generally, I don't give a
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
The video hit social media like an explosion. No filters, no fancy edits, just Crawford in the gym, angry, focused, and fighting like he's got something to prove. Comma. What viewers saw were brutal combinations and angles that looked like they came straight out of a video game. His head movement, like something from the Matrix interview. At one point, he dodged 5 punches in a row, then fired off a 6-punch combo that ended with a liver shot echoing off the gym walls.
Wait time. What is that?
Every jab had a purpose. Every step was calculated, the pace relentless, like he was preparing for war, not just another fight. The footage went viral. Analysts dissected every frame to examine his rhythm, footwork, and balance, and in Canelo's camp, a quiet unease is growing. Publicly, no one is admitting it, but behind the scenes, whispers, Crawford's intensity came earlier than expected. He's supposed to be the smaller man moving out, yet he looks stronger, quicker, sharper. It's not just about gaining weight, it's about owning it.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses either. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Errol Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. So I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah. Yeah, I can make 160.
Canelo's team thought this would be another tough opponent, a legacy bout, but now it's looking like a real threat. For months, critics repeated it. Bud's too small. 168 is too much. Canelo hits too hard. But this video changed the narrative.
Let me tell you what I think should be gone. The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jamel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life. And he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for fight Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.
Crawford doesn't resemble a welterweight stepping up. He looks like a natural super middleweight. His base is solid, his shoulders are broader, his shots have weight, and more importantly, he wears that size like it's his own.
I'm hunting him. That's it. I'm hunting everything that he got. And I'm going to take it come September 13th. I want all the people in the stands that boo me, they gonna cry when they go home. I'm tired.
Go ahead.
Gaining weight isn't just about lifting heavier or eating more protein. It's about maintaining speed, conserving stamina, and transferring power, and Bud seems to have mastered it.
I can say a lot of negative things about Canelo's resume, but I won't. I wanna, pay homage to the fighters that he fought. And if he don't wanna pay homage to the fighters I fought, if he think they nobodies, then come fight time, then I wonder what they're gonna say after I beat him.
When he pushed you, I know you've gained weight. You look actually a lot bigger. When he gave you a half shove, how is that size feeling now?
Listen, that wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? That little push didn't do nothing, as you can see. But come fight time, we're not gonna be pushing, we're gonna be punching. So it doesn't even matter.
Live only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
This is when it gets frightening. It wasn't just physical, it was psychological warfare. Crawford's video wasn't to impress fans. It was a statement aimed at Canelo, boxing, and every critic who doubted him.
Man Films. What up, Biz? Who you got? Canelo Crawford.
Yeah.
Got Canelo. I heard the punches that he hit Charlo with. I don't know if Crawford can absorb those punches. I know he's a great man and a great warrior. But you come from 147 to put on a better fight than Charlo. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that means that Crawford is so great and he could do that, or that means that Charlo set the bar so damn low that anybody could do better than Charlo did last night.
Do skill really pay the bill? Because that would be tough.
It pays the bill. That's why Canelo kills the bill.
He wants Canelo to see it. He wants him to feel it. This is mental warfare before the weigh-in, before the first bell. Sure, Canelo's used to pressure. He's fought killers, but Bud isn't here for just a belt.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level. And
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look.
It's gonna be me.
I don't care about nobody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stump a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? Same everybody else been saying since I moved to 147, I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stump a mud hole in their ass and he gonna be next. Watch.
Live only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Canelo has always had size and experience at higher weights, but now he's facing a warrior with elite skills, raw power, and no fear. That's the kind of opponent you don't want when you're at the top.
With Crawford going up, I believe he can put a beating on anybody 154, 160.
But not 68.
Nah, Benavidez is...
Canelo. Yeah.
Oh, Canelo. I think he's a smart fighter. He doesn't rely on his power. Crawford ain't a fighter who just relies on his power. And then Canelo... You know, when he's fought Belenga, then fought Ryder, Munguia. It's even. I think it'd be a 50-50 fight if Crawford fought Canelo.
Crawford isn't just hungry, he's starving. Even legendary minds in boxing say, but has what it takes to shock the world. His discipline, mindset, and ring IQ may just be enough to neutralize Canelo's brute strength.
I'm going with Terence Crawford, you know. Big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
Even Canelo supporters like Eddie Hearn are beginning to rethink how this might go. This isn't just another fight. It's legacy versus legacy. Canelo wants to stay undisputed and prove he's still the king. Crawford wants to make history by becoming undisputed in 2 weight classes, a nearly impossible feat. If he does it, he joins Go Talks. If Canelo stops him, the doubters are silenced forever.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the...
The only, hey Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head too.
This is what boxing should be. If you saw the face-off after Canelo's last fight, you know the tension was real. No fake smiles, no stage drama. Crawford entered like a man on a mission. Canelo stared him down like a lion guarding its land. Then came the heated words. No acting, just raw emotion. Canelo's pride is being challenged. Crawford's confidence is spilling over. It's real. The energy is charged. The rivalry is brewing. Canelo still has something to prove, that he's still the face of boxing.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was older. He does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Meanwhile, Crawford stands tall. He has nothing to lose. If he wins, he's a legend overnight. If he loses, he dared to be great. There's no shame in that.
And of course, look, you've accomplished everything. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer. You've been undisputed now in 2 weight classes. This would give you undisputed championship in the 3rd weight class. But not just that, you know you're fighting an all-time great, and you know that the credit's gonna go to you if you beat a guy like Canelo Alvarez at 168. Is that why you want it?
Well, when I beat him.
When you beat him.
Definitely. You know, the stakes is high. You know, it's high risk, high reward type of fight, and I'm looking forward to it.
When would you say, from memory, that you first thought this fight was a real possibility, that you started thinking about this fight actually happening?
Well, I started thinking about it, you know, a couple of years ago when they started talking about Spence fighting Canelo. Then just, you know, sizing him up, like, all right, how tall is he? You know, how long his arms and things like that, just sizing him up like that and going to his fights and things like that. And when he walk out the ring, I'm looking at him like, all that big, you know. So me talking with Turkey and Turkey not wanting to fight, and me like, yeah, this is the fight that I want, being that, you know, he's the last great fighter of our era, you know. That's just like, you know what I mean, me fighting a Pacquiao, Mayweather, De La Hoya, and things like that. So that's why I wanted to fight.
Canelo's shove didn't rattle Crawford, it fueled him. Let's talk about what this really means for Bud. It's not just weight gain, it's like stepping into a lion's den. Canelo has fought monsters at 168 and 175. His power is unmatched. Ask Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, or Sergey Kovalev.
A lot of people that say that Crawford can beat Canelo, no problem. I mean, I respect that, but I just think they're stupid. I mean, excuse my language. The size difference of a bigger man changes everything with one punch. And I can see the same thing. I mean, you saw Canelo Alvarez fighting Amir Khan. Now, look at this. Terence Crawford moved from 47 to 54 to fight Madrimov. What did he do to Madrimov? Nothing. Okay, Madrimov was a 54-pounder. Now, to move up to 168, that's 2 more divisions. Canelo Alvarez will take any punch from Crawford, but I don't think Crawford will take any punches from Canelo. Remember, Canelo got hit by Triple G, the heaviest hitter in that division. And Canelo took those shots like a champ. I don't think Crawford has anything to beat Canelo.
Crawford, by contrast, began at 135 pounds. Think about that. He's jumping up 3 full divisions. Many pros are concerned. Some wonder what happens when he takes a clean Canelo body shot or chin shot. This isn't Spence or Porter. This is Canelo, Mexico's pride, a knockout artist with both hands.
It is my biggest concern when it comes to Terence Bud Crawford, when people, for some reason, keep mistakenly comparing him to Floyd Mayweather when it comes to being an elusive fighter. Terence Crawford and Boots Ennis has a similar approach to boxing. They are boxer punchers, and it's because Terence Crawford was too big and too strong for most of the opponents. He was too athletic, too. Foot speed, hand speed, just too accurate. Physically, probably the best athlete in the boxing world. He does the same thing, which is why he's been dropped, which is why he's been rocked, which is why he gets hit a lot with consecutive punches. You saw him against Madrimov, you saw him against David Hanese. You saw the type of punches he was getting landed on from Showtime Sean Porter, right? Because he's used to bullying cats. And that's what I'm concerned about with him versus Canelo Alvarez.
The real question is whether Crawford's IQ and skills will translate at 168, or if the weight will be too much. Canelo still rules the division, but this isn't William Skull or John Ryder. This is Terence Crawford, boxing's most precise, strategic, and lethal switch hitter. And truth be told, Canelo's recent performances haven't dazzled. He's still elite, but he's slow. Crawford noticed. That's why he took the fight.
If Canelo couldn't knock out Charlo, or you really think that he's gonna knock out Crawford? I would pick Terence Crawford to beat a Canelo Alvarez, even at 168. Everybody can call me crazy and whatever you want to say. I get it. Y'all didn't believe me when I told you about Spence, but trust me, Crawford will figure out a way. I know a secret y'all don't know, and I ain't gonna tell you why I would pick Terence Crawford, but it's part of the secret is the reason why I'm picking him to win the fight. So
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
That wraps today's breakdown. If you enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future content. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think.